Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations, here to show you another way or technique that you could do to make your pine cones. Yes, they're pine cones that I have taken apart. All you do is take your clippers or pliers, whatever you have, to make them down into that looks like a flower, right? What we're going to do is paint some of these, just like maybe on the tips or something, and you can take them, make them into a bouquet and put them on a board or in an arrangement. So it's a really kind of cool way to do it. So I've just got some paints here that I brought with me because I'm not at home with me, and it's just this deco art, acrylic paint. This is like a turquoise color. And we're just going to paint the tips of these, and we'll make a little arrangement here on this board. I mean, I'm not going to glue anything down because I'm just kind of showing you what we're going to do. So let's take this one here. Like I said, it's a part of a pine cone, which is cool. And get some paint on your brush, just a little bit, and just go around and do the kind of the tips of them, or you can go in further if you want to, and give them some color. Give it some color, like it's a flower, which is what I'm turning these into. So here's a flower, just the tips. You can paint the whole thing. It's up to you how you want to do that. So let me kind of turn it around here so you can see. I'm just going to do a few little colors. I don't have a whole lot cut right now, but I wanted to give you an idea of what you can do with some pine cones. So this is a folk art, and this is a matte finish, and it is Italian sage. I like this color too. It's kind of green, but I still think we could get away with putting some of this on there. I just got all different paintbrushes out here. We're going to stick it in the paint. Oh, too much, but that's okay. This is only a half of one because it fell apart, but I'm okay with that because you could just stick it in your in with your other flowers and kind of make a cute little arrangement if you want to, or just put them on a board or something. So here's some green. I don't know if you want a green flower, but you know, I just picked up some paints. So just thought, oops, give you some information. Let's screw that back on there real quick. And I've got some yellow here. So we'll do this yellow. This is Apple Barrel, Sunny Day. So let me put a little bit on my, if I can get it open here. I should be able to. Let me put some on my little parchment paper. And here it's coming out. There we go. So we'll put some on there. I'm just trying to move the paints out of the way as we go. So here's another one that I just cut up. It's really cool and easy to do. It makes a mess when you do it because these things fall apart. So you have little pine cone pieces everywhere. I cut them up in a bucket, and so they could fall right back in there. Well, that's how I did mine. If you have some time just sitting watching TV, just sitting and paint some pine cones or cut them up. That's a pretty cool way to do things. They keep going towards me, so let's move it over there. And let's get, this is a dreamsicle, and this is from Paint Pixie paints, so it's a little different. I have all different kinds of paints that I use. And I'm gonna have to use this brush again because I didn't bring enough brushes over. So let's get some pink paint on this one. I have a little pink flower. I have some greens here, some greenery. We can kind of arrange it on the board. I've got a stick that you could also use to, there we go, isn't that pretty? That you could use to make it into like a bouquet. Like I said, I just got different. This is Cream Puff. It's by Paint Pixie also. I don't always buy expensive paints, but you know, you can. This is just a different kind of one. It looks more like a leaf. So I probably should have painted this one green. That's all right. You can use your choice of what colors you want to use. So here's another one. Isn't that pretty? You can go all the way down. You can color it in fully if you want to. I just want to give you an idea of some things that you can do to create some cute projects for your crafting. It's really kind of cool. Okay, this one is called This is Afraid Not. She's from California. This is called Breezy Blue. So that's a pretty cute color. I'm gonna shake it here a second. And I could do one more. And then we can kind of arrange it on the board here, but it's not gonna be perfect because I don't wanna glue them down. I just wanted to give you an idea. Okay, there's some paint. Let's do this one over here. It's a different shape. See how they're different shapes? It's pretty cool. So we can do a blue flower. It's just an idea. Maybe you already know how to do this. But I'm just doing some things that I thought maybe you didn't know or be interested in doing things like that. So there's a blue one. That's a pretty blue. Okay, let's go ahead. I have these done already. So what you could do is, I just have a piece of wood here, and you can arrange them on here to make like a floral stem arrangements. This is kind of half the one, but you can get the gist of what I'm doing here. It kind of doesn't look like a flower, does it? I'm trying. Let's put this one over here, maybe half of one. I didn't dry them either. But there, and then I have some greenery, just some extra greenery that I have. You can also add these in here and make a little, it was kind of long. But anyway, put that in there. And then I have a stick from my home that you could put down here on the bottom and make a little arrangement. So hopefully you can see this. I'll try to put it up a little bit. It's probably not gonna work very well, but it's a little technique that you can do to add on to your crafting. So you get the gist of it. I'll take a picture and post it also on here. I also have raffia here, so you can add raffia down here at the bottom and make a bow. You can do a lot of things. I got an extra one here that's just plain. I got some leaves that actually, pine cone pieces that fell off, so you can add that on. That would be kind of like a leaf down there on the bottom. So I'm hoping that you can see this pretty well. And I hope I've given you some ideas to make your crafting, advance your crafting knowledge, I guess you could say. Thank you so much for watching. If I could be of any other help with any ideas that you think we could add to this, leave it in the comment. I'd like to know what you think. Have a great day. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Bye-bye.